A travel toothbrush and travel kits. So what it is that when you are on the plane or traveling, you don't need to carry a full size toothbrush, because you can keep this with you, and you don't have to be you don't have to even put them in your carry-on, which usually goes like the upper head storage compartment. So if you're carrying a small bag with you, then a big toothbrush doesn't make sense. So you have to keep something small like this. And on the market, I was able to find only these four, and this is I'm in Toronto, Canada, but based on the place where you are, you're going to be probably looking at something similar or very different. But whether they're the same or different, they serve the same purpose. And I'm just going to take a look at the one I found, and then I'll give you my opinion. If you have like a travel toothbrush, which is a full-size travel toothbrush like this is not going to work, because this is not going to fit in your small kind of sling bag or purse type of bag, which you would keep with you all the time, and where you're going to be keeping your passport, credit cards, tickets and other accessories. So for that reason, it has to be something like these, foldable, and which are easy to carry. So I'm just going to open them up one by one, and then we are going to take a look at it. So most of them are actually, you can fold them, which I was looking for, and some of them even come with toothpaste, which I have it right here. And I'm not going to be using their toothpaste. I'll use my own toothpaste. So I'm just going to open them up one by one, and then we'll take a look at it. A pharmacy travel toothbrush by Rexall, and this is I think they're available all over Canada. And basically there's another brand which is Colgate travel toothbrush, and this should be available in other countries. And the same idea here, this is foldable, and this is another pharmacy brand in Canada, and looks like this is kind of similar to this one. So all of these, they wasted a lot of plastic. So if you can take a look here, there's just a lot of waste. So somehow I hope one day they can come up with a good packaging idea where most of these items are made of paper packaging, not plastic. So the first one we have here, this is the Savvy Travel Kit toothbrush, and I bought this from a pharmacy called Rexall. So this is, looks like it's very good looking. So the way you open it, you have to just kind of push it up, and then looks like it becomes a full-size toothbrush, and then you have to just fold it back. And they included some plastic toothpick, but I don't use these, so I'm gonna have to unfortunately throw these away. Actually, I'm sorry, these are not actually toothpick. Looks like they are floss, or they could be a combination of both toothpick and floss. And the toothpaste they touch is the Crest Cavity Protection toothpaste, which is a travel size. It has to be under 100 ml. So the next one we have is the Colgate. This is by Colgate brand, and this is foldable. So let me just take a look how we are going to fold this. Okay, so when you fold this is going to be just in here like this, and then you have to use just this part to cover it, and then it becomes a very neat, handy size. And let me just unfold it again. So this is not bad, but the plastic quality looks a little bit cheap, so I'm not sure how long this is going to hold up, but it's okay. And then the next brand we have, this is by Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a popular pharmacy in Canada. And let's see how you open this. Okay, so this is a slightly different mechanism. So you just push it in and take it out. So there's no folding mechanism here, but either way it works. And when you are putting it back, looks like it has very good hold, so I don't think it's going to come off. And then they touch Colgate Total toothpaste, and also they touched some floss along with that. So let me just take a look here. So if we take a look at them side by side, they're actually very similar. Looks like they're same height, and they're also kind of slim. This one looks a little bit wider, but in terms of size and weight, they're very similar. It's very difficult to make one decision which is the best. So I'm just going to look at the bristle of this. Okay, and I'm going to look at the bristle of this one. So they're very similar. Unfortunately, I cannot make a decision which one is better or worse, but this one has some sort of, you know, grip here, so when you are brushing your teeth, this is going to be on your like thumb like this, and these two are this way, so this is going to be actually, it has some kind of grip right here as well. Let me just unfold this again. And let's just unfold this again. Okay. I think this one has the best grip. It's very, looks like it's very fitting in your hand, and this one is kind of the least amount of, like, you know, this is kind of a little bit uncomfortable because of these opening right here. So when you're holding it, it doesn't feel that good. It doesn't feel that you have a good grip. But this one looks like you have a good grip, and this one is not bad either. But in terms of grip, I think this is the best fitting in your hand. And whenever or wherever you buy, usually you're going to find something like this. Just to mention that there are other types of travel toothbrush. Those are one-time toothbrush, so you don't have to kind of you know, they're disposable. So what happens, the toothbrush, they come with toothpaste attached to it, so one time you brush it and then you have to just throw it away. The reason I didn't buy them, because I think it's a waste and it's not good for the environment, so for that reason I didn't buy them, and I didn't want to include them in this video. But that type of disposable toothbrush exists, but I wouldn't buy them because, you know, it's just too much waste. So for the next travel accessory video, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.